Alrighty then.
All right. Haha. Welcome to Infinite Abundance Accelerated Light Healing live stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Micaiah, and I am the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing along with my dear friend Vandana Atara Ora.
Aw, hi everybody.
All
Welcome.
right.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We love you so much, and we're deeply honored. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy days and evenings to be with us to expand your abundance flows.
Yeah.
How cool is that? And how cool are you? That's awesome.
So we've had a lot of people chat in already, but if just let us know your name, who's here, and maybe where you're from in the chat box here. We'd love to see. We have Maria, Rich, Tasha. Hi, Tasha. Janine, Mehar, Linda. Everybody looks really excited to play. We're super excited to play today. It's going to be so much fun.
Hi, Margaret. Yay. I'm so glad you made it from Denmark.
Yay.
Welcome, and welcome all the people from New York City's in the house. All right, Juan, yes. This is cool.
We got Larry and Peter and Alwil and Britt and Bioma and Katuki. I think that's
Hi,
your name.
Bioma.
Miss Bradford, beautiful.
Namaste.
So,
wow, we got Portlandia in the house. Hi, Tasha. Love Portland. I'm going to come and visit you this summer. Awesome.
All right. So, for those of you new, a lot of you know who Vandana and I are, but Vandana and I channeled a system of healing called Accelerated Light Healing about 4.5 years ago. And what happened was we were teaching energy healing classes over the phone, and we were just on the phone one day after about 6 months of teaching together, and we were like, we're getting really great results with people, best we ever have, but we know it should be easier, quicker, and way more effective. And we just kept getting really intense about this, and we were just like, quicker, easier, way more effective. It should be quicker, easier, way more effective. And we kept building that energy up, energy up, energy up. After about a half an hour, boom, we both got downloaded with this energy we now call accelerated light healing. We were 2,000 miles apart at the time, but it was instantaneous and so intense for both of us. And ever since, we've been channeling more energies, developing more tools to help you change what's not working for you in your life and create what it is that you'd like to have in and as your life. And that's what we're going to be playing with today, is how can we change your life in a way that's going to allow you to open up and receive infinite abundance.
Yes, infinite abundance of all kinds, infinite money flows, infinite love, infinite health, like infinite and infinity to infinity and beyond, right? It's like we want an abundance of all the good things in life, all the blessings and miracles that we deserve. That's our divine birthright. So this is an abundance of everything on the new earth. And, you know, we talked a lot about, we ran a lot of powerful activations about, you know, how to connect with Source and, you know, all the higher dimensions and the Akashic light over the last couple of months. And now what we're doing is, now that we're all attuned to this higher vibration and expanded out to cosmic consciousness, we now are going to move forward so we can actually embody, right, this wealth consciousness in our prosperity DNA. So we all have these abilities, these gifts, these, you know, amazing, you know, quantum, higher dimensional gifts inside of us, but a lot of us haven't learned quite yet how to actually manifest them. But because at this time of the ascension cycle in 2017, also known as the particle convergence, We have all of these harmonious energies from behind the scenes, from the invisible realms, all of these beautiful, kind, loving, and compassionate, benevolent beings and masters and Akasha guides who are here to support us, to propel us forward, to accelerate our infinite abundance of all kinds. And that's why we invited you to this call today, so we could feel the vibration of all of that support. And we can reunite with, all of these ascended masters, angels, and avatars who are already here and fully available to help us, to guide us, to direct us exactly where we need to be to walk down our highest soul path. So I'm super excited about this. And I know you all are too, because I could feel the energy building. It feels so, so good.
Yeah. So, one of the reasons Vonda and I are here on the planet is really to serve you and help you achieve what it is you'd like to have in your life. Help you create your life and design it in a way that is blissful, easy, joyful, ecstatic in every moment. So what we'd really like for you to do is, if you have questions about abundance or receiving, or anything you'd like to get out of today's live stream, put it in the chat box right now. We'd love to run some clearings and really help clear out what's in the way of you having whatever it is that you'd like. And after we run some clearings for everybody, we're going to be getting into an amazing accelerated light healing miracle transmission, where the energies are going to ramp up really high, and you're going to bliss out, and you might fall asleep, but you're not actually falling asleep. You're just going to this super high conscious place. The only way for your body to receive all the super high energies is to turn your mind off. So we're going to have a lot of fun today. And after that, we're going to talk a little bit about how you can continue on this journey if you'd like to go deeper with us. And it's just, the energies are so high today, so amazing, that I am just so excited to see what kind of magical transformation we get to create with each other.
Yes, it's very powerful. And it's the energy of our group that makes it even more powerful. And all of you beautiful souls that are here are so ready to receive this higher vibrational flow of, financial illumination. So you can really shine your light and, come out of, wherever you've been hiding, so you can feel safe and visible on the new earth that really is supporting you and is welcoming you to share and express your peak potential, all of your soul gifts. So there's just a lot of powerful forces out there. Even though you might not feel them, or you might feel you're alone on this journey, you are definitely not alone. You are fully supported. So let's get this party started.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So, in accelerated light healing, we have three main facets of the tools. We have the intuitive counseling tools, which is what we use to clear out limiting beliefs and stuck, heavy, dense, painful emotions like that, instantaneously. Boom. And by the end of today, you're going to be able to do that for yourself. We also have the energy healing, which Vandana and I have been running on you since before the live stream started. It will continue through the entire live stream. And then the third part, accelerated light healing, is the energetic activations, where I talked about a minute ago. The energies ramp up really high, so we can create massive change in your body and your energy field. And we'll be getting into that a little bit later. Along the lines of intuitive counseling, we're going to be running some clearings, and I'd just like to share with you the accelerated light healing clearing tool. Again, we use this to clear out limiting beliefs and stuck, heavy, dense, painful emotions. So the clearing tool is called Rich, which is amazing because we're on an abundance call today. So it's easy.
Perfect.
Rich stands for release, integrate, clear, and harmonize. So what we're doing is releasing and clearing all the heavy, dense, stuck energies, the thoughts, feelings, emotions, lies, stories, limitations, judgments, and conclusions. We're releasing and clearing them from your physical body, releasing and clearing them from your energy bodies. Boom, so they're gone and you're no longer affected by them. And the I stands for integrate. So we're integrating any parts and pieces of you either pushed away, lost, it flew away, or you denied whenever you experienced trauma this lifetime or any other lifetime reality. We are bringing those parts of you and your energy back and integrating them into present time so you have access to more of you. We're also integrating any awarenesses you were unwilling to be aware of whenever you experienced trauma this lifetime or any other lifetime reality. Because you, as an infinite being, are infinitely aware of everything past, present, and future. And if you were willing to be that unaware, you probably wouldn't step into a traumatic situation knowingly. You probably wouldn't get into your car and drive to the grocery store if you knew you were going to get in a car accident. But why do we do this? Well, infinite consciousness is infinitely expanding all the time. And you as an infinite being are infinitely expanding too. Except when you have limiting beliefs or painful, heavy, dense, stuck emotions, you create a wall. And it's an illusion, but it's still a wall that you think you created and you think you have to play by those rules of reality. Infinite consciousness is still infinitely expanding and it's pulling you through this wall. And the more and more it pulls you through, the more and more resistance you come up against until you're ready to release all those, all that trauma, all the limiting beliefs, all the unexpressed emotions, and realize that this wall is just an illusion that you created. The infinite consciousness is going to keep getting your attention by giving you a little brush on the face, like, hey, you should get this, you should be aware of this. Then it's going to, if you don't get it, it's going to be a little tap. It's going to be like, hey, you should get this. Then it's going to be a slap and a punch, and it's going to keep getting more and more and more and more intense until you get that that illusion isn't real and it's just something you created. Luckily, the rich tool clears those limitations and those walls out like that. So the other part of the integration function is integrate those awarenesses so you don't have to keep repeating the patterns of your life over and over and over and over again. To get the awarenesses, you just get them instantly. And then the H stands for...
Did everyone get that? Just comment yes if it all makes sense. We're just running so much energy at accelerated speed, at the speed of light. Yeah. We just want to make sure that you're all getting this, so please let us know so this all makes sense. And even if it doesn't, it still works. And it's just a question of practicing, you know, just like you learned how to read when you were 4, 5, or 6. It might feel like a new language or like Morse code or something like, what are they talking about? You know, it's good if it doesn't make sense. That actually is even better because we don't want you to be in your head trying to analyze and figure this out, rationalize it, and trying to get it right. So there's no way that you can make a mistake, fail, or get this wrong. It's just you being you and just you connecting with Source, with your higher self, with the abundance councils that are already here, that are holding the space for you to claim your wealth consciousness, which is everyone's spiritual inheritance. Just the fact that you're here, you're alive on this new earth, you signed up for this, you volunteered, and you are worthy. You do have value. You have infinite value as an infinite multidimensional being. And we all have the abilities to master our own reality, and this is what we are just awakening you to remember.
Yeah.
Ooh, that felt really good. I'm just looking also at the comments coming in, Micaiah, and I see, just want to thank everyone. Thank you, Larry, for listening to the activations daily. That's awesome. And yeah, it's we all kind of have similar issues, and they don't really come from the future, right? The future really hasn't happened yet. They're coming from the past. A lot of it is ancestral. A lot of it, you know, maybe there was a family loyalty vow around money, or there's guilt, like, oh, there's not enough to go around. I see some people saying, you know, like talking about that. And, you know, being that we live on this lavishly abundant earth, we have endless supply, limitless supply, and we are entitled to receive, you know, all of the ease, the joy, the grace that is available. And we're just going to help to unravel where it began. You know, maybe you brought it in from past lives. Maybe it's ancestrally inherited. Maybe your family, you have this family duplication pattern thing going on where it's like everyone in your family was negative or was in fear around money or distrusted people who did have money, like money is at the root of all evil. You know, rich people are just filthy pigs are all greedy, and we're just going to clear and zap that, blast that out of existence off of this planet, because it's not true. There are lots of, people who are doing very well, and they're contributing to society. They're helping people. They're healing people. They're coming up with cures for diseases. It's like there are people who are good. So these judgments, these false beliefs, these projections really get in the way. They really limit our flow of abundance, and that's what Makai and I are going to play with today. We love playing with energies. We don't really want to manipulate or force you or anything like that, or make it feel like, you're losing a part of your soul. We're just helping you to, kind of come back to your state of grace.
Yes. So let's do that. Just briefly, the last part of Rich, the H is harmonize. And we're just harmonizing your energetic bodies and physical body to vibrate at that new higher level instantly. So you don't have to get sick after healing like many healers profess. That's not required anymore in our new high vibration. So you don't have to remember any of that. Just Rich is for clearing, release, integrate, clear, and harmonize. And this is how it works. So, Fonda, you just made a really great point. All this fear of, from ancestors and just all time, and probably this lifetime too, of like, well, I don't have enough money. How am I going to survive? I don't have enough money. I'm not going to be comfortable. I don't have enough money. I'm going to die. So let's clear all of that out right now. How does that sound?
It sounds awesome. And, once all this is cleared, you don't have to repeat the same clearing like 100 times a day. These high frequencies are so graceful and elegant. They are fluid and flexible, and, this accelerated living light, right, is actually going to be moving through you, and it's going to be dissolving all of that stickiness, all of the mucus, like the karmic knots, all the density, and all of the fear-based density that you have accumulated that's still living on in yourself. Lots of stress, struggle, trauma, survival. That's a big thing, right? So it's like, oh, I'll be happy if I just get by, but you deserve a lot better than that, So we're going to take you to the next level, the next higher octave of consciousness, so you can really feel held by the divine and really feel like you are here for a reason, and really be clear on what that reason is. And once you're clear on who you are and why you're here, you can clear the fear. And that's like an automatic thing. So once it's done, it works on all the layers and levels of your entire being, body, field, and system. It works on all timelines, dimensions, lifetimes, realities, whether you lived a lot on a particular star system or planet, whether you had a lot of earthly lifetimes, like in Atlantis and Lemuria, ancient Egypt, where you have this advanced ancient knowledge, but you haven't quite tapped into it or become aware of it. So it's going to help to heal you on all levels, any trauma, any soul trauma that you've experienced as well. And it also has a time release factor, which is interesting because it'll keep running on its own. And so you don't have to worry about like doing it right or, be in your head. This is allowing you to fully embody your sacred heart, which has all of the answers, right? It has all of the wisdom and all of the intelligence. So this is a living light intelligence that we are now attuning you to or aligning you to. So you could just be straight, like with source, feeling like you're a co-creator, not that you don't have a choice or you don't have free will, because you do. So why not choose, to enhance your abundance flows? And we're just going to open you up to that possibility right now.
Yes. So All you have to do is just be willing to receive. There's nothing you have to do or say. Just be willing to receive. Here's our first clearing of the day. Everywhere you've decided that money isn't around, it doesn't support you, it doesn't like you, you're bad with money, you hate money, or your parents didn't have money, so you can't have lots of money. Everything, all that is rich. And just take a deep breath and notice what you're experiencing in your body.
Yes. Notice what sensations or feelings come up for you. Does it feel tight or contracted? Does it feel like there's any resistance, or does it feel easy? And do you feel the energy just starting right now to open up and to unravel? Most people feel a lot of density in their stomachs and their solar plexus, right? Some people feel it, in their throat chakra, where they feel like they don't have the right to speak up and to speak their truth, right? And to ask, to have their needs met, to ask for the money flows and, whatever it is that they deserve already to live like an amazing life. Right? So wherever you're feeling it, just notice. I'm not good. Just breathe in that light, and it's automatically going to start to the light will just automatically soften and dissolve all of those energies of lack, scarcity, and limitation that you've been holding on to all of these years and in many lifetimes, right? Some people feel it.
Beautiful. So let's get some of the more of those layers out of here. Let's clear them all. Everywhere you're afraid that if you make money, you'll lose it right away, or if you make lots of money, somebody will steal it from you. Everything, all that is rich. Ha. Again, just take
really expand out, like really like stretch your arms out, really let go of anywhere that you're still holding on to the past. Any loyalty vows, like you and your family, like if they struggle, that you feel that you have to duplicate that pattern and you have to struggle too. Everything all that is, just allow all of that to spin out and away from you, almost like a counterclockwise motion, and it's just really releasing all of that density and debris from your entire being on a cellular level. This is going right to the core of the original soul trauma. When you're clearing, your ancestors are also clearing, releasing, and getting free of all those limited thoughts and false beliefs. Good. Beautiful. Just really expand above your head, beneath your feet, and in all directions, all around you until you're filling up the entire room and home that you're in right now. Feeling that angelic presence from the beloved. When you're clearing, your ancestors are also... And just feel the presence of these abundance council members from the Akashic realms that are coming in right now and awakening, activating your infinite abundance flows. Ooh, beautiful.
all right. Yeah. Just breathe with that. Let it change. Let it change you. Let it enhance you. Some people are having a little bit of trouble with the sound. It should be better now. I just got that taken care of. Just notice that.
Can everyone hear me all right now? Just wanting to make sure.
Just notice what's going on. What are you noticing in your body? What are you noticing in your energy field? It's like, it's this movement. It's this But it's different. It's not just this 3D movement. You know, we have length, width, depth, etc. All that, the stuff that we've been taught is scientifically the dimensions, but this movement that we're talking about is an expansion in all directions of time, all directions of space. We are expanding and expanding and expanding, and the more and more we clear these blockages and release this density, the more and more we get to embody the space of infinite, which is actually your true natural state. Beautiful. So we have a lot more people chatting in here about some things are priceless and should not or could not be paid for. Let's talk about that for a moment. Because what you've decided about things being priceless or cannot or should be paid for, you place the value on everything. You place a value on everything. If you're going to go buy something, you place a value on that you think that's worth. And we're just getting Vandana back on the line here. One moment. Okay, we got Vandana back here. Yay. So
All right.
what I was saying about priceless, like lots of healers, especially back when I was starting out about 12 years ago, had this thing like you shouldn't charge for gifts of spirit, you shouldn't charge for your healing work. Well, you know, should singers not charge for, you know, singing a song, recording music? Musicians, artists shouldn't charge for what they do because it comes naturally and easy to them? That doesn't make any sense to me. In fact, healers should be making lots of money and people sharing their spiritual gifts because, you know, they're the ones changing the world. Everybody has their own part in changing the world, but they're disseminating consciousness, really helping people expand and become blissful and lighter. And so religion and different orders and governments have kind of twisted our views about money over the last 2 to 5,000 years. And we need to clear all of that out right now. So everywhere you've decided it's not okay to charge for your money for your gifts, for your healing gifts, for your spiritual gifts, or that some things are priceless and shouldn't be charged for, and everywhere you've decided that money's the root of all evil, or money should only be given to the church or governments, or all rich people are evil and you don't want to be evil, so you don't want to be rich. Everything, all that is rich.
Rich.
Yeah!
Rich times a godzillion. So anywhere you took a vow of poverty or many vows of poverty for you and your loved ones, and you're still you're still kind of holding on to that now and vibrating from lack, scarcity, and limitation. Everything that is, just go ahead and feel where that memory is still living on in your cells, the stress, struggle, and trauma of not having enough, not feeling enough, not being enough, all the illusions, delusions, and confusions from all of those lifetimes when you were taught that money is wrong, bad, dirty, evil. Everything all that is. Unlock it, unravel it, release, clear, and breathe it out. Release it in every direction. Wherever you feel those cords, those hooks, those darts and arrows, wherever you were hurt, wherever you feel an energy leakage, just go ahead and release all of those illusions that you are not enough when you so are enough. Release it and just send it all the way out, either down. Allow it to just flush and drain all the way down the front and back of your chakras, the front and backs of your legs, and allow all of that energy to collect at your feet and ankles, sending all of the sticky, dark, dense matter, all of that debris down through the soles of your feet, and allow the earth, allow Gaia, allow our Earth Mother to recycle all of that and just give it to the fertile soil of the new earth so you can be rebirthed and you can feel abundantly supported on this new earth. All that rich. Whew, that was a good one. Good. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Anywhere that you feel that you just can't get it right and you judge yourself and you compare yourself to others who have lots of money, who travel the world on a I was going to say on a daily basis, but, like as often as they like to, as often as they desire to, and you feel that it's too late for you. You're too old, you're too poor, you're not smart enough, you're not knowledgeable or experienced enough. Everything, all that is, are you willing now to let go of all of that and send it wherever it came from, all the way back to infinite consciousness, to pure, supreme source energy, so that we can all be healed and free of all of those lies now? Anything that wouldn't allow that, rich. Good. Just allow that all to just flow and seep out through the pores, out from your cells, your molecules, your muscles, your tissues, all of your organs, blood and bone, and just allow all your chakras to open and align, awaken and activate, and just expand out until you feel that you are a part of the abundance of the universe and all universes that you have ever been a part of. And ask for that money to flow in right here and right now. Micaiah, you want to get to the next tool? Because it feels right.
So after we've cleared things out with Rich, we have a lot more space in our bodies, our energy field, in our lives. And then it's time to create what it is we'd like to have in and as our lives. And we have a tool for that called RACE. It's our creation tool. Some people call it manifestation. So RACE stands for radiate and receive, activate and align, create and expand. So what we're doing is we are creating the energy of whatever it is we're asking for. We're creating you as the energy of whatever it is we're asking for. So you vibrate that energy all the time, which brings it into your life really, really, really quickly. Then the R stands for radiate and receive. So we're radiating that energy out from our beings. We're opening our physical bodies and our energy bodies, receiving whatever it is that we're asking for. A stands for activating lines. We're activating all the people, places, things, situations, and energetic pathways that would allow whatever it is you're asking for to come into physical manifestation quickly, easily, and a lot of times instantaneously. And then the E stands for expand. So we're expanding that energy all the way out to infinite consciousness. So every being and every molecule in infinite consciousness will contribute to you having whatever it is you're asking for. And again, you don't have to remember any of that or what any of that means. Just know that race is for creating. So somebody asked a little while ago, can we make it so money is easy? Can we make money easily? And I would like to contribute to that right now. So what I like to do is I like to clear out everything in the way of whatever I'm creating. So let's clear out everything in the way of that first. Everything that is in the way of you making money easily, as if by magic, rich. And everything you making money easily as if my magic is race. And then we and then we end those clearings and creations with this tool. I'm just going to run it and then I'll explain it. Reality reset. And reality reset literally resets all of reality. So all of reality stops creating itself from everything you cleared with rich, starts creating itself from everything you created with race. So change happens really, really, really fast. So just take a deep breath in. Jedi says thank you. Aw, thank you, Jedi. All right. Let's see what else people are asking about here. Afraid of losing your money. Yeah. Everywhere you're afraid of losing your money or going bankrupt. Rich.
Oh, yeah. And everywhere that your money was stolen from you or your ancestors or anyone in your family, and you stop trusting yourself, others, and the world around you, everything that is, cancel, clear, unlock, unravel, release, move, send, and allow all of those frequencies to be returned to infinite consciousness now. Letting them go, letting them flow, releasing and clearing, but also loving and healing all of those thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and emotions that you've taken on from others. Everywhere you're still taking on emotions, thoughts, feelings, beliefs from others about scarcity, lack, and limitation. Cancel, clear, and rich. Beautiful. Okay. Awesome. So you might feel some movements, some sensations, expansion, relaxation. Just you might feel lighter and more open to the infinite magical possibilities that always exist in all realms, dimensions, and realities. And that's how you can tell that you're starting to let go of all of that, really taking out the trash kind of thing and really detoxifying from all of the density. Creating the space for you, for the abundant, true you. And then life gets really, really fun and joyful and easy.
Yeah.
So everything that is race. And then we say reality reset, because everything is now being energetically restructured, recalibrated, and reset to a higher frequency of the wealth vibration in your prosperity DNA. And this is when the fun begins.
So we're just going to do a couple more clearings and jump into the activation here, miracle transmission. But I saw a theme that a lot of people posted in the chat box here, which was not having the money that they needed when they needed it. So let's clear out that stress and trauma, because I know it can be super stressful when you need some money and it's just not seeming to show up. As we clear out those places of emotional density that you're still holding on to, it opens the floodgates of receiving. It opens the doorway for more money to show up as if by magic. So everywhere you've ever needed money or wanted money that you needed by a certain time to get what you wanted, or to avoid something you didn't want, and all the stress, trauma, and drama you experienced from eating all that, or avoiding, resisting, or reacting to eating all that, and everywhere you locked eating all that into your body. Unlock, clear, and rich.
And allow the beautiful, abundant, golden white liquid light to just wash over and through you and all around your field. Really allow it to just be poured over and through you like a healing balm or like a beautiful elixir of star medicine. And just feel that and allow that light to flow and to fill and fulfill you all the way down and through to your core. We're filling in all of those openings where there was just this feeling of being empty. We're filling it up with light. And we're loving and healing all of those money shadows, all of the false beliefs where you felt that you weren't full but you were empty, that all of your life force energy was just gone. So this light is also going to energize, it's going to energize your life force so that you have the creative energy to invent a new way of being, and maybe create a new role for you, a new soul assignment in this world. Maybe you were just trying to fit in with everyone else and trying to do a job that didn't bring you joy or passion anymore. And now with all of this prana, this light, this life that you're breathing in now, that you are aligning to, your vibration is growing higher and higher, so it's just going to be easier for you to manifest something different that would really bring you the joy and the pleasure. Something that you can really use as a gift for the world. So you can be that money magnet, right? And just by you being you and showing up, being that authentic you, that's all you have to do. You don't have to squeeze into a box anymore and limit the possibilities. You know, once you align with who you really are and do what you came here to do and just follow your joy, that's when the money will show up. That's when you really will feel that support from the universal flow, from Mother Nature. And you'll meet the right people. You'll just be in the flow. And that's what Makaya and I are also helping you to remember and to reawaken to your divine true nature, which is lavishly abundant and supported, nurtured, cared for beyond compare. So when you want to bring in the energies and you want to envision and just use your imagination, trusting your intuition and seeing yourself, right, your highest self, like really being happy and totally cared for and totally like independently sovereign, and staying in that energy field and that holding that vision every day, that's the creation tool. You want to creatively envision a brighter future just by you shining your light. And that's the race tool. So after you empty out and take out all of that toxic trash and debris and the clutter, then you have that infinite space to be you again.
Ah.
And yes, there are a lot of ascension symptoms that people are having. And this year is a year of integration. Last year was transformation, and this is the year that we get to really like wrap everything up and really like, move forward at accelerated speed. But it's really so simple once we get out of our own way and get out of our heads, because that can only, get us into more trouble when we are kind of caught up in that trap of the limited mind, all of those looping systems, right? So accelerated light is heart healing. It's going to heal all of the pieces of your heart that you feel like you gave away, like when you were heartbroken or let down or disappointed. So it's really allowing you to kind of snap out of that old way of being in the world and seeing and perceiving who you are, and awakening you to your true identity, your highest soul aspect. Beautiful. So yeah, we're all going through a lot of purging, to purify, to release all of the impurities. Yeah, and to also recorrect our course, to redirect and recorrect our course so that we can move forward. And it can be in baby steps, too. It doesn't have to be overnight. Just looking at all the comments that are coming in. Thank you all. Thanks for participating and showing up. This is good. Yeah.
Yay. So,
yeah.
We are going to do a little bit of more clearing at the end of the live stream today. But for now, let's jump into the activation here, the Accelerated Light Healing Miracle Transmission. And for those of you who are new to Accelerated Light Healing, Vandana, share with everybody just some tips on how to receive this in the greatest way.
Yeah, just really relax and open up to something amazing. Open up to the possibilities of a major shift, a miraculous, magical shift happening, right away. What we're doing is we're just going to be running the accelerated Illumin light frequencies. And all you have to do is just, kind of find a comfortable spot, a space to receive it, because this is really all about receiving. If we want to change something that's not working for us, we have to be willing to receive something better and feel that we truly deserve it, that we are worthy of that transformation. So just allow your feet to softly touch the ground, the soles of your feet, and really stretch out your back and spine, and allow your hands to relax on your lap or to rest over your legs. With your palms, your receiving hands open in this receiving mudra, and just you can watch these healing sacred images that have all been charged with accelerated light. And at the same time, you're opening up all of your higher perceptions, so your extrasensory perception, so your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, because we're also playing vibrational miracle tones in these solfeggio frequencies, which are also known to heal any disease or disharmony. So it's actually rebalancing your brain waves, slowing down your brain waves from the beta to the alpha and the theta state of being. So it's slowing down your brain and nervous system. We're really emptying out, the past, future mind, right? So you're just fully present to receive these waves of abundance. Really allow your eyes to softly gaze, relaxing the muscles around and behind your eyes, and just sort of softening your gaze so you're in a very open, receptive, meditative state. And in this state, this is when the greatest changes occur.
Beautiful. So get comfortable. You can also say, I will receive this, just to open yourself up to receiving it even more. We're going to start the music here. Get right into it. Just breathe and allow yourself to expand. We're going to start the transmission with Goddess Lakshmi, the Goddess of Abundance. the Shri Yantra. Christ in his abundance transmission.
Okay. Allow yourself to slowly return to your physical body vessel of light. And just continue breathing and expanding and also grounding. Allow your feet to really feel that loving support from all of the crystalline grids, the rocks, the plants, and all of your earth allies, all of the elementals that are here now. And allow yourself to feel that you're fully back, your spirit is fully back, you're inhabiting your body. You can slowly, if your eyes were closed, just open them very gently, blinking them a few times, and really tapping your legs with your hands. You can just rub your hair, massage your skin, caress your face. Take 3 breaths, allowing this beautiful ruby red radiant light to just burst forth from the heart and the womb of the earth, all the way at its core, breathing up the inner crystal sun at the core of the earth, really feeling connected, like you belong here, that you've got this. And go ahead and allow all of that radiant light to flow up through your feet, your legs, your lower chakras, and to spiral all around you. Just allowing yourself to just breathe in all of that life force, the prana, from the rich radiant earth. Go ahead and allow all that light to move freely and to flow and expand all the way up through the top of your head. And now take another breath in and allow yourself to connect with your beautiful star tribes, your soul guides, your guardians of illumined, accelerated, living light. And allow beautiful galactic frequencies of pure joy, ease, and grace to just melt and pour down and through the top of your crown, opening up your multidimensional sight centers and all of your crystal clear gifts and abilities, so you can share and express them in this world on the new earth. Just go ahead and breathe in and inhale the beautiful silver platinum light infusion like a healing tonic, and allow that light to just sparkle down through and around you, moving, clearing, cleansing, and purifying your entire body, being, fields, and systems. And allow that like a toroidal flush, like a ring or rings of harmony, to just move down, up, and around you, clearing out your field, expanding your magnetism, expanding your light, so that all can see your radiance, your glow, and your energy flow. And just allow all of these energies to settle and merge integrating deep into the spiritual chambers of your holy heart, feeling whole and complete. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, feeling grounded yet expanded as a bridge of heaven on earth. Beautiful. Yes, keep breathing into your magnetism, light sourcing. So you are the source light. You are the light of source. There's no separation or disconnection. You are everything that you've been seeking outside, already inside. So thank you for sharing your experiences with all of the shapes and colors and all the rainbow orbs that we were transmitting from the higher dimensions, from the quantum realms. Yeah, a lot of energy was flowing. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, yeah.
We'd love to hear what you experienced during that transmission. If you'd like to chat in a few words or a paragraph on what you experienced, how you're feeling, maybe even just one word on how you're feeling. We'd love to know what's been shifting for you and how you're feeling right now. Also, stick around because we're going to do a massive poverty clearing, vows of poverty clearing at the end of the live stream today. Sometimes it can be very hard to come back from an experience like that. Elizabeth says, silver shimmer glimmering sphere, yay.
Yeah.
Mayhar says she's floating.
Awesome.
Stephanie and Sarah loving it. Awakening heart, Duria, very powerful. Yay.
Beautiful. Yeah.
These energies.
And go ahead, Makai.
These energies will most likely continue running through the night. You've downloaded so much energy, and your healing team and your energy field knows how to integrate it in the best way possible. So allow these energies to keep coming in and raising your vibration even more. Peter says, I am at peace. Beautiful. Yay. Jedi says, I feel amazing. Thank you so much. Ha ha.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Christy says,
this is just your natural state of well-being. This is the way you're meant to feel all the time, no matter what.
and what if you could feel that way all the time?
Yeah. And what if it was easy?
Again, stick around because we're going to be doing a vows of poverty clearing at the end, a huge one. And as Vonda was saying, what if it could be easy to feel this way all the time? We've been blessed with being on this planet at this time of ascension, and because of that, Vonda and I decided we were talking about it, just looking at how we could best contribute to you and making this time of ascension really easy, where you can feel abundant, where you can feel blissful, where you can feel joyful, and know why you're here and live in your passion and in your bliss in every moment. So we've put together a class called New Earth Ascension Mastery. It's going to be 12 weeks of amazing miracle transmissions uh, like we experienced today, where you have time to ask your questions and get clearance of what's going on in your life, and then go on these deep, transformative journeys into the divine. Each week, we're going to be tapping into the creative force of infinite consciousness and reaching across time, space, and infinite dimensions to access the pure God Goddess seed of pure life force and Christed light. We're going to be stepping into a new world and co-creating it based on infinite love and unity consciousness. Shifting from linear awareness into non-linear awareness, the infinite awareness that we were talking about at the beginning of today's live stream. So you can manifest whatever it is you'd like to at quantum speed, effortlessly. Each week you're going to receive a sacred healing transmission, just like today, but longer. We like to go longer on the live calls here. And these transmissions are going to help you learn to trust your intuition, help you create miracles in your life, activate your money flows and your prosperity DNA, become more relaxed and less stressed in your life, connect with your inner guidance, become open to new friendships and relationships, increase your abundance, feel more comfortable being in your body and being on the earth plane as we move into this new earth. Increase your confidence, learn to love yourself, and so much more. We're going to be sharing clearings, illuminations, activations, and healings to help bring you to an enhanced state of interdimensional living, one where you can experience life the way that the Ascended Masters do, with ease and knowing that you have infinite power to create whatever it is you would like. These accelerated light healing transmissions, these miracle transmissions, are going to help you explore your future timelines and claim and bring back those soul gifts that you have. Come out of hiding, stop being invisible, and claim your divinity by bridging the gap between three-dimensional consciousness and 12-dimensional consciousness. Receiving these activations, you're going to experience angelic and archangelic frequency upgrades, 12-dimensional earth abundance, infinite love, infinite DNA of activations, profound inner peace, soul family and friendship reunions, ancestral blessings, healing the heart, clearing the heart walls, aligning your heart, mind, and will with the will of infinite consciousness, integrating your divine feminine and masculine selves, and so much more. Body in profound peace. We're going to integrate all these heavenly upgrades that are coming in on the planet and bring in even more so you can anchor that light here on Earth. So you can really live and experience the bliss of living your soul mission, both known and unknown, because we're here on this planet bridging heaven and earth, and you deserve to experience that heaven on earth in every moment, that bliss, that ecstasy, that joy, that zest for life. We're going to be integrating all these changes during this next ascension cycle and integrating the divine miracles that you've created so you can embody and manifest all of your dreams, visions, and desires with ease and grace. We're going to help you awaken and activate all of your multisensory perception. Again, these The images you saw today and the images that will be in this 12-week New Earth Ascension Mastery series, they're all blessed with star medicine, accelerated light healing, quantum information, infinite intelligence, and creative solutions from 15th dimensional consciousness and beyond. Combining that with the 528 hertz solfeggio frequencies, we didn't talk about that at the beginning of the call, but the music was based on 528 hertz, which upgrades your DNA and helps you release your cellular trauma and all your unresolved emotions of fear, stress, and struggle, so your body can be free of what's holding it back from effortless ascension. These 12 weeks are going to help you step into your interdimensional superhuman consciousness. Each week you're going to be experiencing and integrating the essence of infinite abundance, the embodiment of self-love, feeling safe to express your infinite sexual being, self-trust and self-confidence, profound inner peace, enhanced levels of health, connection to the fairy and the nature realms, miracles, 12-dimensional ascension, and oneness. So over the course of the 12 weeks, each week's going to have a different theme. The first week is Earth Abundance from the Crystalline Earth. We're going to be connecting with White Buffalo Woman, the power animals, and you'll be receiving crystalline magnetic upgrades to your energy system. Week 2 is Earth Wisdom, connecting with the enlightened Earth beings and the elementals of the Earth, and receiving wisdom from the Inner Earth recording transmissions, the Akashic records of the Inner Earth. Week 3 is receiving Earth support, connecting with the divas, the fairy realms, the sprites, and the nature spirits to restore your playful, innocent, and trusting divine nature. Ooh, that's going to be so fun. Week 4, Earth connections, receiving blessings from the ancestors, and receiving healing of earth trauma from Atlantis, Lemuria, ancient Egypt, Sumeria, Babylon, clearing out all those past lives where you may have experienced trauma here on the earth plane. Week 5 is Earth blessings, connecting with earth angels and nature medicine, enhancing your connection to the loved ones in spirit that guard and protect you on this earth. Week 6 is Earth Miracles. Experience rejuvenation, restoration, and regenesis from the healing waters, the Amazonian rainforests, the life springs, and the Earth's vortexes and power centers. Week 7 is an abundance of health, enhancing your immune system, raise your energy levels, and receive healing from the spirit doctors, the spirit medicine team. Week 8, receiving an abundance of money. Open your magnetic money flows, clearing your blocks to abundance, and connect with the goddesses of abundance. Week 9 is abundance of friendships, clearing trauma from past friendships and the trauma that you've had with your parents and your family, allowing yourself to open to new and deeper connections, and connecting with the gods and goddesses of connection. Week 10, an abundance of relationships. Clear your blocks to attracting a lover. Open yourself to deeper levels of inner and outer romance, releasing old relationships and connecting with Lady Venus and Lady Nada. Week 11, an abundance of sex. Clear and magnify your sexual energy channels. Release the energy you may have taken on from others during sex and connect with the goddesses of sex. And week 12, an abundance of oneness. Open your enlightenment energy channels. Connect with the infinite and dissolve into oneness. Each week we will be bringing you on these journeys. Such a safe, sacred space. We'll be bringing you into quantum and just bringing through these divine, accelerated light miracle transmissions to transform your life and help you detach from the matrix of duality. So are you ready for it to be easy? Life, abundance, ascension? Are you ready to have life flow as if by magic? So we'd love for you to join us on this journey of New Earth Ascension Mastery. Activate your New Earth Ascension. To join us, just click the click here to register button below the video. I'm also going to post that link in the chat box here. It's only so we're here for 12 weeks. That's 75 minutes each week of amazing, crystalline, dynamic transmissions of miracles, abundance, and so much more. It's only one payment of $555, or if you'd like to spread it out, it's 5 payments of $155. So to join us, just click the click here to register button below. We'd love to have you on this journey. We're getting started on Wednesday, May 3rd. It's going to be on Wednesdays through July, same time here. So if you're ready to experience more bliss, joy, ease, and ascension than you ever imagined possible, come play with us. It's going to be so much fun. Activate that New Earth ascension. Activate your bliss, activate your joy, activate your ecstasy, and your reason for being here on this planet with us. We're so excited to play with you. Ah, beautiful. So, are you excited? How are you feeling right now? Just put a word or two in the chat box on how you're feeling after all this amazing energy coming through. We have one more just amazing clearing here to share with you to clear your vows of poverty. A lot of times, healers and spiritual people in the past have, joined monasteries. Maybe they were monks. Maybe they were priests, priestesses that had to take a vow of poverty because somebody told them that being poor was spiritual. When really, there's nothing more spiritual than abundance because the infinite consciousness is infinite abundance. So they were duped. And you were probably duped into thinking poverty was more spiritual and going to help you get closer to God. So if you're ready to release your vows of poverty, just let me hear a big yes in the chat box right now. Just say, hey, we're going to clear this stuff out right now. Ready to let it go. Ready to be abundant.
Hell yeah. let's hear everyone say that. Well, you can type that. Ooh. Yeah. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's blast this lack, scarcity, limitation, poverty consciousness, poverty mindset out of this beautiful ascended new earth timeline.
Let's do it. So all the contracts, oaths, vows, swearings, promises, commitments, or agreements that you have to poverty or asceticism or to not have any material possessions in all lifetimes and realities, including this one, to anybody or anything or any organization, including priests, priestesshoods, religious organizations, religious leaders, secret societies, sects, orders, governments, and anybody or anything else. Cancel, clear, and rich.
Rich return, rich return, rich return. We'd like a full refund, please.
Reality reset.
Take a deep breath into the very core of your being and let all the rest go. Let it all flow out of you, anything that wouldn't allow you to really move forward in your life. I really claim your infinite abundance, your abundant true nature. Anything that wouldn't allow that now, rich. And everything that you already are, everywhere you and your body already knows how to be abundant. You and your body know how to heal itself, and you know how to receive everything that you're worthy of. Everything, all that is, race ahead with that. Expand that and allow it, all of this abundance and prosperity and wealth consciousness to align with your cosmic consciousness, to expand your flows, and to really empower and inspire others to know that they are worthy of receiving infinite abundance as well, so we can all ascend together in oneness on this new earth together. Reality reset. Hallelujah. So be it, so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Yay.
Yes. Beautiful.
Chat in one more time here. Just let us know how you're feeling after those those magical clearance right there. That just catapulted me into new level of bliss. I'd love to hear how everybody's feeling here today.
Beautiful.
We had so much fun playing
Wow.
with you today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing with us. Thank you for being the contribution you are to this planet and the raising of consciousness here. We just are so grateful for you that you're here to help bring in this new era of New Earth ascension.
Yes. The golden era of golden, lavish abundance. I love it. Thank you all for showing up, for loving yourself free of all of the ways that you haven't been allowing yourself to receive your worth until now. So thank you for loving and accepting and approving and really appreciating all of you. Beautiful. You are loved. You are worthy of receiving everything you desire and dream of, and more. So yes, thank you, Mehar. Thank you, Kim, Crystal, Elizabeth, Jedi? I like Jedi. Thank you, Stephanie Mabrit, Gabrielle, Linda, Christy, Elizabeth, Stephanie, Sarah. I feel like I'm saying people's names like 20 times. Raina, Christy, Peter. Thank you. You're all part of our soul family. Turia, love you so much, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jashri, Adriana, Tasha. Yes, let's do this. You got this. We are really going to change whatever's not working for you anymore. And it can be easier and faster than you ever dreamed possible with accelerated light healing. Thank you all, beautiful souls.
Thank you. Have an amazing night. Blessings.
Blessings.